Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Curry 1 Splash Party. So if you guys didn't know, it actually came out twice. The first time it came out as part of the Curry 1 Championship Pack for $400 sometime in October. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys passed on it, but it also came out again on November 3rd on its own for a much more reasonable price of $120. So that's when I got it, and the Splash Party is certainly one of the best looking Curry 1s out there, right next to the MVP and the Dub Nation. But anyways, let me get into the actual technology behind Curry 1. The traction Under Armour used with the Curry 1 is very similar to the one they used with the Clutch Fit Drive. They used a multi-directional herringbone traction. It's a really good traction, especially when the cord is really clean. When it's a little bit dusty, you start to slip here and there, but then, at the end of the day, it's a really nice traction. It keeps you right on the court, nice friction. You can make your cuts, and you can do everything you need to do on the court with these tractions. I also wanted to point out that the outsole is very durable, so regardless of how much you practice, how much you play in these, the outsole should, last a very long time. So let me talk a little bit about the midsole and the cushioning system. So the Curry 1 and a lot of the newer Under Armour sneakers use this charge cushioning system, which is supposed to be very responsive and adaptive to your feet. In the past, they used the Micro G, if you guys remember from their older products. But I really don't see any difference between the two, the Micro G and the charged cushioning system. To me, it's really the same, but in the end, it's still a very comfortable sneaker. You don't feel any discomfort. It absorbs a lot of shock, and yeah, you can pretty much play all day in this, and you'll be fine. Now, as you can see around the heel, there's a big Stephen Curry logo. It's a hard shell plastic. I'm not really sure if it does anything, but it's certainly a good looking component they added to the Curry 1. That being said, the biggest disappointment about this Splash Party is actually that heel cup, because the original one had a chrome look. It was like a mirror. You can see the reflection. But this one, the one you're looking at, has a matte finish. It's plastic. And I really wish they maintained that original look, because it was certainly a nice touch they added to the sneaker. It looks more sleek. It looks expensive. This one looks sleek and cool too, but I really wish they maintained that chrome color, because I really thought it was a very nice thing they added. Now moving on to the upper, Under Armour decided to use this new synthetic material called the anafoam. It's supposed to be very light, yet it's supposed to be very strong. And at the top you see the crater-like design. It's very unique, but I like it. And in the middle you see the mesh allowing the air to go through the sneaker. Now it looks like it's all white, but then when you look at it closely, you see these little squares basically. You don't really see it all that much in the camera, but then when you look at it carefully, you see these squares, and these are basically what allows the sneaker to glow in the dark. At first I was like, whoa, someone messed around with my sneaker before I opened it, but then I found out these are what allows the sneaker to glow in the dark. So just keep that in mind. It's not something that you can really see, but if you try to look at it, it is something that you'll be able to see. So I just wanted to put that out there. In terms of performance, Anafoam is also supposed to be very responsive and adaptive to your feet, and they are certainly very comfortable to play in. Now, I forgot to mention this earlier, but the sprinkles on the cushioning system is very sweet. The combination of pink, yellow, and blue. They chose the right colors and they added the right amount, so they hit the sweet spot on this one. Now, there's this one major problem that I've always had with these Curry 1s, multiple Curry 1s. Same thing happens. Maybe it's just the style of the way that I play, but basically the tip of your toes, the color pretty much fades away when I slide it. I don't really mean to slide it across the court or anything, but then after time, the color goes away. Thankfully, this is all white, so I'm sure even if the color does go away, it's still white underneath, so you're not going to see any difference. But some of the other ones, they look really ugly now. For example, the father to son, I believe it was like a turquoise tip, and then I scratched it off basically, and then now it's purple. So it's a little bit weird, and I just wanted to let you guys know it could happen with some of the other Curry 1s. Overall, I love this Curry 1. I think it's one of the best Curry 1s out there, and yeah, I love the design, I love the colorway, and the performance is great, and it's only $120. I'm pretty sure you can't get it for $120 anymore, since it's sold out everywhere. But if you guys are planning on getting a Curry 1, this is certainly one of the best ones you can get. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.